I'm so happy that you mentioned this because one of the easiest and the most quickest way is to replace that hormone in a synthetic chemical format. So, if there was a shortage of serotonin, for example, in Sergey's case, there are also what is happening now is we find it, the current beliefs in the medical system find it way easier to prescribe that hormone in a synthetic form, in a chemical form, and we must also understand that our body has the ability to produce all these hormones in its the natural form also. So somewhere, now I'm not qualified to talk about whether this certain thing is a lack of vitamins or things like that. If that be the case, you can go to the next level and see a qualified doctor who can run tests and diagnostics and things like that. But let me speak to this from my perspective, a couple of very important things. The sign that there is maybe hormonal imbalance or other lack of energy or something like that in your body is probably also a sign that there is a lack of alignment. There is a lack of alignment, just like your wheel alignment on your car. And if your car is going to the left all the time, maybe it's time to take your car to get the wheel alignment checked. So somewhere, I believe that every physiological problem also, every physical problem also has a mental cause related to it. Before you go to, prescription drugs, maybe you want to spend some time to figure out what could be wrong in my lifestyle, what could be wrong in my thought processes. Can I try some alternative therapies? For example, vitamin D deficiency, for example. Let me give you a very relatable example. Now, in India, we did not have vitamin D deficiency because there's plenty of sunlight. It's currently very, very hot right now, and you go out in the sun and, vitamin D deficiency, your body naturally produces vitamin D thanks to the sunlight. However, for the modern urban people, what is happening, who are staying indoors all the time, vitamin D deficiency is a huge issue. And if your body is deficient in vitamin D, you'll feel low energy, your calcium absorption also goes down. So many other things happen. So the best way for me to increase my vitamin D levels is to get some sunlight every day. That's a natural way. The easiest way, the other way, if I go see a doctor, the doctor is going to give me supplements, right? So, if you have to identify where the line is, how bad things are for you, and whether it is some kind of self-care, whether it's some kind of these therapies that will help you, or whether you need to go and see a qualified doctor. This is something you need to keep in mind. But at the same time, don't forget endorphins, for example, feel-good hormones, serotonin, and all these things. When you exercise, when you spend time with friends, and when you are happy, and when you meditate, and when you listen to good music, and when you dance, and when you do all these fun activities, even when you see other people are happy, and you can just observe other people who are having a good time, and you start to feel good, all these things will make sure you come back into alignment again. One key exercise, Sergey, that helps personally me in my life to bring more alignment is to write my gratitude journal every day. I keep a gratitude journal for the entire month. Let's say the month of May is about to come to an end. What I'm going to do is sit down and write 3 pages. What were the great things that happened in my life in this month? Because next month I'm going to forget it. And then I'm going to say to myself again, oh my God, my life is so miserable, it's so boring. It's not. My life is great, but I forget, so I write down. So end of year, 31st December, I read down all the previous months, and then I say, wow. So all you have to do is just to shift your focus on the right things, bring your body and your mind into alignment, and a lot of these things will be naturally taken care of. However, if you still feel you're low on energy and you're not feeling good, it's time to see a qualified doctor and to follow their advice.